Welcome back. The news in details, where President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received German Foreign Minister Heiko Maas during his visit to Cairo. The talks centered on means to foster bilateral ties as well as regional and international issues of mutual concern. Meanwhile, Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry and his German counterpart held a joint press conference following their talks, during which the top two diplomats stressed the significance of enhancing bilateral ties. Hailing deep relations that bind the two countries, Shoukry and Maas called on broadening joint cooperation regarding a number of regional and international issues of mutual concern. Shoukry said the meeting tackled the joint cooperation and achievements during the past 5 years, notably on the economic front, with the presence of German companies in Egypt as the country carries out its economic reform plan and the attraction of foreign investments.
On the internal front, the President instructed on Tuesday an increase in market oversight, especially for the sale of products from different provinces, so as to ensure sufficient commodity supplies, including meat, poultry and fish. President el-Sisi ordered authorities to clamp down on market monopolistic practices, particularly those abusing government-subsidized commodities intended for low-income brackets. During his meeting with the Prime Minister, a number of ministers, the Governor of the Central Bank, as well as the Chiefs of Intelligence and the Administrative Control Authority, the head of state emphasized the timely phasing of economic reforms. Presidential spokesman Bassem Radi noted that the meeting also tackled the security situation with a sharp focus on combating terrorism. According to the spokesman, unfolding world and regional developments were also reviewed. The meeting followed up on the state's economic performance indicators and the headway made in the implementation of mega projects.
The Ministry of Interior announced today that 13 terrorists were killed in an exchange of fire with security forces in the northern Sinai city of El Arish. The statement revealed that forces headed to a terrorist hideout in El Hos district following intelligence information made available to the national security apparatus on the whereabouts of the hideout. According to the statement, a large amount of weapons, explosives, as well as explosive bells were seized in the operation. Legal proceedings were launched and the Supreme State Security Prosecution is carrying out its investigation.
Minister of Defense and Military Production Mohammad Zaki met his Kenyan counterpart Rachel Omamo and her accompanying delegation in Cairo on Tuesday. The meeting covered the latest developments in the continent, in addition to a number of files of mutual concern, including a military partnership in the fields of security and the exchange of expertise. Minister Zaki praised the strong Egyptian-Kenyan relations and expressed keenness for joint military cooperation. For her part, Omamo reiterated that bilateral ties have witnessed big developments in various domains, commending Egypt's pivotal role on regional and international levels.
Kicking off an official visit to Nigeria, Speaker of the House of Representatives Ali Abdullahi met with Nigerian Vice President Yemi Osinbajo on Tuesday. Their talks tackled bilateral ties, with Abdullahi praising deep relations binding both African states. The meeting also reviewed pressing challenges facing the continent, mainly the war on terror. Osinbajo praised Egypt's leading role in the continent and its current presidency of the African Union. Abdullahi had also met with the President of the Nigerian Senate, Ahmed Ibrahim Lawan, where he expressed a deep Egyptian interest in boosting relations on all levels, particularly the legislative authority. For his part, Lawan called for more parliamentary coordination on the regional and international arenas.